Hi, this is a market update for April 24th, 2025 at 7:59 p.m. Japan time. And today the Nikkei ended it at 35,039 yen, up 0.49% from the previous day. It felt like a weak uptrend, kind of sluggish with some downside pressure. Right now, futures are trading at 35.075 yen. Earlier today, and they dropped at around 34,700 yen, but they have recovered a bit. The volatility index is back above 13 and now at 30.06. The price earning ratio (PR) for the Nikkei is 14.23 and the EPS is 24.62 yen. The market has been moving sideways around this level for a while. In the bond market, Japan JGB VX is at 5.2 and slightly down. The 30 years Japanese bond yield is around 2.64%, which is also dropping a bit. But overall, the uptrend is yield hasn't changed much. So I won't say that bond market is stable yet. Tonight, there is an important meeting between Mr. Bensent and Mr. Kato, and on April 30th, Minister Kazawa will head back for trade negotiations. Plus, the Bank of Japan policy meeting is coming up next week, so the market is a kind of the calm before the storm mode, waiting to see how things move before these events. In the US, markets were up yesterday. The S&P closed at 5376, up 1.67%. The VIX there is at 28.45, showing a bit of calm. But the MOVE index is still high at 116. And the 30-year US bond yield remains elevated at 4.6%. And gold price have pulled back slightly, and the Bitcoin remains stable. So even though US stocks are bouncing back a bit, it feels like the market is still hesitant. And there's also some political tension in the US, rumors about Bensent and Elon Musk crashing. Maybe it's just media manipulation, but there are talk about some leaving the Trump administration, and this creates uncertainty in the market. Right now, the market feels chaotic and full of doubt. No one really knows which way it will move next. Also, Frank earnings were non-committal, and with trade tariff still uncertain, EPS forecast can't be trusted. So even though the stock market is up and the economy does not feel strong, it's like we are dark tunnel and the market as well feels stuck. One more thing, there's a new moon coming on Monday. This could be an important timing since new moons often coincident with market turning point. Personally, I feel like this quiet, uncertain atmosphere is the kind of a moment when markets tend to move big soon after. Looking back on my podcast, whether I don't have much to talk about, it usually means the market is getting ready for something major. Lately, I've been focusing more on the bond market, which seems to be the driver for the whole market right now. And in my view, bonds aren't stable at all. So if the trigger hits, I think we'll see big moves again. And that's all for today. If you enjoy this, please follow me I'll be back tomorrow. See you again.